a bit more safer at this point, and maybe have Aether main bait Aether main into weird situations, which is exactly what's happening right now. Kaja on the bottom lane gonna face up a bit against EJ, no problems whatsoever. Looks like this time around Crypt is gonna be the one using the Lolita, and this time EJ is gonna go on the classic Akai. So Akai is also a great pick for EJ. Again, you kind of already the number of times you watch these teams, you kind of already know.
Yeah,
who
you
they're
kind
gonna
of know what'll happen,
Yeah.
but you still don't know how they'll be countered or how
Yeah.
will you find a loophole to it.
Yeah, that's a question here for SXC. Can they counter the comfort picks of Aether main here? Again, EJ strong. Once you get level 4 on this Akai, it's gonna be a bad time for that Karina, for the Martis, especially for the Kagura. So again, Hurricane Dance is one of my favorite skills in this game. It locks someone up.
Hey, lately you've been playing a lot of Akai, right?
Yeah. So again,
And
you
Cho.
kind of know the safety that you can provide with these they're kind of known as fighters. They move as fighters, but they're completely used as tanks. So right now, EJ gonna jump in, try to stun out Honda. Honda not gonna be stunned at all. A lot of damage output from that. But of course, Crypt gonna dive in as well. We have Archie on the back end, gonna try to catch someone off guard. But of course, Aether main, very solid on the composition. Gonna hold up and rest up and try to catch another target off guard. But so far, it looks like top lane is gonna be the next target. It's looking really bad. 4 men going over on the top lane. Aether main, this could be bad. Archie gets dove in. EJ misses on the 1,000-pounder, but first blood still gonna go over to Aether main.
They are putting so much pressure. Like they are confident to leave their own lanes, and they have to group up to a lane and then most probably pick someone up, which they kinda, as we saw earlier, they kinda get the hang of it. Like the advantage is on their side.
Yeah.
It's smart, but at the same time, I personally think it's risky because again, you leave your lanes open. But if either main have another plan up their sleeve, or they know it's okay, like yeah, get a few minion waves, you'll still be able to take it down earlier, then that's okay.
Yeah. And
Let's
again,
just wait and see.
Again, all this time that Aether main's actually using, trying to kill someone, they're losing gold time. But looks like Honda is gonna be in a bad position. Uses the wild charge to get out of range just in the nick of time. But of course, that kind of secures them for Turtle if they want to go for it. And I think they will have enough damage, just barely enough to go for it. Of course, Aether main, they kind of just want to circle around. They need more levels. Of course, Haji, he's not in a position to contest yet. But sooner or later, he should be in the middle of the fights. And I think it's just looking bad here for SXC if they can't ramp up. If they don't get ahead early in gold, it's going to be very bad for Aether main. Sorry, for SXC.
Yes, yeah. Since you did say that is a bad point for them, what do you think should they do?
I think they should just try to play it safe. Don't give Aether main any kills. I think that's the big question here. If Aether main gets kills, they get so much gold, and the rest of the map just falls apart. If one from Aether main gets ahead, everyone usually follows. And they can pull off the big dives like you saw earlier, but right now on top lane, LeBron gonna be a very bad position. 3 members from SXC gonna be used to secure that kill. Of course, in the mid lane, the rest of the members are trying to go for Kaja. Kaja is a tank, so it's gonna take more than that to kill him. He's under the safety of the turrets as well. Of course, that's not going to stop EJ from trying to dive in. Hurricane Dance into a wall. Dexter can't even get out. And then that's a 1-for-1. SXC and Aether main get each some gold for their team.
The Akai and Goshen combo is actually really good. I just saw that early. And comparing to the game earlier, we saw that AE is more clumped together now.
Yes, but right now, AE, they need more clumping up because Ganji gonna get taken out before he can actually use the ult. Of course, EJ is in a very bad position as well. Uses 1,000-pounder to get out, but still gonna be chased by the Karina on the other side. In the mid lane though, AE get a revenge kill, but that's just a 1-for-2. This time around, SXC Imba looks like they're coming out ahead.
They are. They're probably trying to even things out since they did learn their lesson during the first game, right? They should. And, well, they managed to get the top.
Yeah, I think that's going to be the bottom lane turret there for our friends in SXC. But it's mirrored.
Yeah. Top, but yeah, they got bot lane.
It's mirrored, that's right. So again, Aether main going to try to answer that with another turret kill of their own. Brings the gold up to even, but again, that's exactly where SXC Imba wants to be. They just want to be quite even on the gold or on the kill standing at least, just to allow Karina to get into a position where she can actually fight. I think that's a big question here. Can SXC use the Martis, use the Karina to fight? Because right now, Aether main, once they have the ultimates in their side, they can easily win any team fight that they want as long as they're in a good position.
And we can see that there's literally 3 of them that can actually dish out so much damage. While looking at SXC Imba here, they only have 2, Karina and Martis. Like what you said, the other 2 are tank, and of course, Kagura are just gonna do cleanups.
Yeah, again, Kagura for the cleanup is what you want. It's a lot safer. But then again, Aether main, they will not usually allow that to happen. Again, Aether main, they have a lot of members invested here. In the mid lane, they will find Honda. Honda uses the wild charge. He bumps into a wall. Of course, EJ still in a bad position. He gets hooked in and pulled back. Hurricane Dance is just way too late. And he gets taken out. It's going to be 4v5 here. Aether main this time around in a very bad position. Can they defend against this? Where is the backup going to come from? Flicker in with the Numinous Blast. Going to stun a lot of members of SXC. But there's not going to be any follow-up. They actually do successfully defend that mid lane.
They probably shouldn't commit to that fight because they could be Aether main could have been a tight spot right there. But that is obviously a good play from SXC Imba because they were able to zone Aether main away.
Exactly. Of course, Aether main, they're used to this. They have played a lot of games where they're usually behind. Right now, though, Honda, they're gonna try to make something happen. He is quite alone here. And everyone is actually spaced out quite nicely. But then again, that might be a signal for Aether main to go for a full retreat. Aldous is on the top lane. He could probably pop the ultimate if he needs to join a team fight. But looks like he's going to have he's going to have EJ on the side to protect him.
Well, any predictions on what Aether main will do? Initiate team fights, or what should they do?
I think Aether main should just go for the fight. I mean, they have the ultimate pressure. They have the early game advantage for Changu on discussion. So maybe they should utilize that more and more. Because right now, SXC Imba, they're playing safe, and it's paying off. Right now, they're almost even on the gold score. But it looks like Aether main, they're going to listen. They're going to get another kill over the map with no contest whatsoever. Dexter gets taken out.
I love how they waited for him to waltz in right there and then poof, he's out of the map.
Yeah, no, he can't even use his ult anymore to pull someone in. He just gets taken out just from pure surprise. That's the power of Aether main right there.
Yeah. Well, they can literally catch anyone by surprise. So that can be a thing for SXC Imba, that they should be careful and not roam around alone. Because, like I said earlier, Aether main is being clumped together right now. It's part of their strategy, and it's kind of scary if you, again, waltz in there alone. You're basically free food, man.
Yeah, you don't want to give food, especially to this very fat Akai. Just kidding. Again, you don't want to. You don't want to overfeed him. He's a dragon warrior, but again, you gotta keep him fit. They're of course gonna be diving on the top lane. A lot of the members of Aether main around this area. SXC gonna give chase. It looks like they're gonna try to get someone in. A TJ is gonna be there. He have Crypt on the Numinous Blast. It gets cancelled in. Not much effect. Of course, SXC will win the upcoming team fight. Finally, a great position for SXC to pick a fight. Of course, while that's happening, Aether main is in the mid lane, and they're trying to get a tower. They do successfully get their mark. And of course, the gold lead still going to be pretty much even, and they're going to lose a lot of their members to Haji, to Archie. And on the bottom lane, Kenji is also trying to just live out from Dexter. That's going to be an easy Lord kill here for SXC, and this could be bad for Aether main.
I think Aldous tried to get Lord there, but no, it's just kind of too impossible.
Oh, he gets 2 though.
Whoa.
Whoa, Kenji. Take it easy there, my friend.
He took down 2 before he died. It's just in time for his other teammates to actually respawn.
Yeah, and again, that's kind of what you want to happen. Just in the nick of time, Aether main will be able to answer this Lord push as long as they get into position properly. And of course, they still have control of the tower in the mid lane. So no, there's gonna be less surprises coming from SXC. But you know, they're doing so well so far, keeping Karina relevant as well as Archie on this Mortis. So just wait and see. Look at this. Archie gonna get caught by the Selena, but he doesn't actually care. He's very
Nothing
confident.
happened.
Yeah, he's gonna be very
right
confident. And of course, they're gonna be playing around here.
Ooh.
Around the Lord.
Barely
Honda
gets dropped.
That's a lot of damage, and EJ Hurricane dances into Archie. Of course, there is no follow-up here. Numinous Blast gonna be locked and loaded. Of course, EJ taken very, very low. The rest of the team gonna try to sub in. Honda goes for the chase, but Turret does fall to the Lord pressure. LeBron, he's gonna be the next one to fall. Selena is taken out of the equation. This could be a big push here for SXC, and they're knocking on the turrets of Aether Main right now. Lord is wailing on it. Kenji tries to go for the dive into the Honda, but he's very, very tanky. Of course, this Lord gonna be back in. EJ, Hurricane dances. Everyone against the wall, but looks like he's not gonna be tough enough to outlast the fight. Of course, 3-man stun there for SXC. Everyone falls here for Aether Main, and it looks like that's gonna be the last fight there. SXC very, very healthy. They could probably take this with Changu. He's going to do his damnedest to try to provide him. He gets pulled in. He gets taken out. Of course, it's going to be LeBron. Oh, he's going to be the last one to remain. And he will fail in defending. SXC, they take it to 1-1.
This is probably their advantage since they are new bloods, and Aether Main might not know what their tactics they have. But overall, it was a good game.
Absolutely. That was actually super
I
close.
honestly thought that